Oh, hi there. So I want to show you this sweet tool in Google Read and Write, the purple puzzle piece. It might make things just a little bit easier to see when you are in Google Chrome. It's called Screen Mask, and let's check it out. I'm on a web page right now about polar bears, and I'm going to click the purple puzzle piece. I want to show you Screen Mask. The button is right here, and when I click it, watch what happens. Almost everything on the web page is blacked out with the exception of this narrow band called the reading light. And as I'm moving my cursor down, you can see that I'm focusing very specifically on a narrow bit of the web page. And you can see the reading light is a pale red. Now, that may make things easier to see if you focus on that, but let's adjust the settings just a little bit. Click and click. You can customize this to make it work for you. I can change how big the reading light is. So I'm going to make it just a little bit bigger. I can change how dark everything in the background is. That's called the opacity. I can bring it down just a little bit so I can see a little bit more of my polar bear screen. I can also adjust the reading light opacity as well. So I'm going to make that just a little bit brighter. And then I'm going to change the background color. Sometimes it's easier to see certain colors. So I'm going to make this yellow. And then click OK. Watch the difference. Screen mask. Oh, look at that. So now I can see a little bit more in a pale shade of yellow as I'm scrolling down, and this also works with the other tools in Google Read and Write. So I can click the play button and it will still read to me just like I expect it to, but this time I can focus on a very specific part of the web page. Stop and click. Watch what happens if I open up a Google Doc. It works exactly the same way, but notice how I've got to change the settings for each of the web pages that I visit. I can do that clicking the settings button and turning off Screen Mask. The other way I can access the settings is through the three dots. Click Options, and there's the Screen Mask settings. If you think this might be helpful, why don't you give it a try? Play around with it, find the right settings that work for you.